No.
With such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
From past the arc, and another three for Sacramento.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Ibo on the wing. Carter outside. Here's Jackson with the three. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clippers trail by 19. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with the defense shoebox patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Three-pointer, Kidd. Rebounds, Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Sacramento with the ball. They lead by 17. And here's Kidd from the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jackson against LeBron. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn. No good on the three. Kings leading now by 20. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against Memphis was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
He gets it in there. Jackson's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's short off the rim. And here are the Kings now. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Good on the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That's a 2 from what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I need to cash them in, bro.
You got some money?
Get another $60. Bottom of the track phone. I'm getting the phone back tomorrow.
Sabonis, he's checked in for John.
Oh my God, my man already bought him.
Comes in for O'Neal, and it's Kidd in for Carter. And GA, a
Told
lot
me
of the best
after he got
defensive
it
teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make
Put the light on
shots,
for
but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Beal in at the 2.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kidd, no good. James, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Jackson. Sabonis kicks to Kidd. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Now here's Kidd. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Off target from three-point range.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Kings. The Clippers also making some changes. Oubre comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jake Milton in for Dunn. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Sacramento making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And here are the Kings now. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cutting the pass to Oubre. Milton's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sabonis kicks to Kidd. Back to Sabonis. Collins looking around. Lock at 6. From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
LeBron passes to Wagner. Launches a 3, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Oubre. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sacramento making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Collins. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for O'Neal. Kidd against Milton. This one for 3. And good! There's another.
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 yet again.
And now he's top 5 in NBA history for 40-point game. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now here's Kidd. He has 40. Three-pointer. And the Kings another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Beal. Still scoreless. And the rejection by Jackson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
Jaren Jackson Jr., a nice new piece of the puzzle. Modern big, can play a support role for you, and he can take over.
And that concludes halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Sabonis. Get out there with Malik Monk. And there's Jackson, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you, Kevin.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's Milton. The Kings getting the bucket. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Junior. He's been having a wonderful season, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. It's stolen by Milton. Inside, Leonard kicks to Milton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Milton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Hits it again. Wow!
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T.
That's why y'all be having to sit down, because y'all do too much. Hey,
And
Jimmy.
Los Angeles now. Pass to Milton.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you want to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's James. Guarded closely. Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer, Kidd, and yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Leonard looking over the floor. Wagner, right side. Here's Milton. Takes it off the glass. Milton's got 9 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's stolen by Milton. The pull-up, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
For 3, Kidd. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Wagner as screen on Jackson. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The shot. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now Milton. He's got 9. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, James. Wagner passes to Milton. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
But you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Thibault kicks to Kidd. Loads it up for Junior. And stolen by Wagner. Now here's Milton. 11 points in the game. And here's Leonard. Back to Milton from the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Milton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Sabonis, the pass to Kidd. Over Milton. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Outside Kidd. Left side Sabonis. Pass to Kidd. The tray. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the...
Checked in for O'Neal. And a switch here also for the Clippers. James is checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Chris Dunn. Kelly Oubre out there with James. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Leonard in at the 5 down low. Here's Dunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Kidd. Over Dunn. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Outside Leonard. Over Hayes. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside Leonard. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trade.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Collins against LeBron. Here's Dunn. Got a hand on it. Outside Collins. Back to Kidd. It's tipped and stolen by Dunn. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. In the corner, it's Oubre. To halt the run. Dunn misses. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Stolen by Collins. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dunn. It's rebounded by Hayes. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Kidd. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre, left side. Outside, James. Back to Oubre. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. The King shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Yeah, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYD, know your personnel.
6 to shoot. Count it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Junior.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
That one goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's blocked by Kidd. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a three. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Left side, Leonard. Done outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back to the three of his own there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh, look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not going to do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know, whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long.
Good game, MP.
Good, MP? Let's go. We're running out without extending an arm. All right, we'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the top closed out under the drill, right?
Make sure they run the drill on all sides.
Do you think the German kid can make the leap?
I put the odds at 100 to 9.
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Would
Hey,
that be
it's
like
channel staff with 12
90%
hours
off?
plus. I took over. I was trying to make a joke.
You know what?
100 to 0, like in German.
Oh, good one, I guess.
Oh, someone else can take care of it.
Good work, team. In 2021, there were 109 international players in the nation.
Pretty quick.
Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make up the top four.
Well, how many countries total?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits. We'll be making weekly talk to your team and let me know how we should support our players.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with Coach Ray. So, Coach, me and Xander was talking, and we noticed that you were a little more hyped than normal before that last Cup game. What's going on there?
We'll get straight to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know I'm from Vegas, right?
That's on me. I forgot.
What high school did you go to?
Jackson High, class of 2008. Go Rams.
Well, thoughts on the finals taking place in your hometown?
It's cool, man. I mean, people in town are really excited. Lots of serious basketball fans in Las Vegas. We have a great hoops tradition. Obviously, there's UNLV, the Summer League. This is next level.
That's nice. But what about you? Any extra motivation to get to the knockout stages, so you can get back home to your family?
It would be nice. Saves me a trip to see my family. I mean, of course, there are folks you would love to see and have them see you succeed at your job, but it's all about the team.
What? Coach, why are you capping? Come on, you know you want this for you.
Don't put words in my mouth, man. Obviously, it's great to play in front of your friends and family. The Cup is more important for us to get playoff-style reps. That's all I'm thinking about.
Hey, you heard it here first. We appreciate you coming on, Coach.
You're welcome.
Hey, MP out.
Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Kings, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Spurs, they're in 9th place.
Checking out San Antonio, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Harper out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff bust comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And with this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Castle. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Monk to the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And Junior throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Vassell. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Monk. Back to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And that one drops.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
The Kings lead by 4. Junior with it. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Another miss by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Junior outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 9. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle misses.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Outside Thibault. From deep, Junior. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Vassell outside. Here's Harper. Monk covers. Here's Castle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Kidd with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Castle outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Kidd, driving to the basket, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Castle. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Sacramento. Collins, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Carter comes in for Thibault. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Kings, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Hayes is checked in for Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Junior. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's tipped. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 68 points, and as we've come to expect, he from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
There's a screen. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Here's Kidd. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Bryant, the pass to Hampton. Here's Y.O.G. Here's Hampton. Shoots over Collins. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Kings ahead, up by 16. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Here's checked in for Sacramento. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, when you face Sabonis, boxing him out must be at the top of the scouting report. DeMontis is the best offensive rebounder in the game.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Harper in at the one.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Sacramento leading by 8. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And Junior throws it down.
Hey, that's fierce. Throwing it down over the larger defender.
Here's Moreland, covered by Schroeder. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Junior. Five to shoot. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sabonis against Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Carter. Over Bryant. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 12.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Y.O.G attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon down there.
And Sacramento with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Sabonis. Thibault comes in for Carter. And it's Monk in for Schroeder. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Kid's got 40 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Kings lead by 9. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Y.O.G passes to Johnson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Junior. The pull-up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Kid's got 42 in the game.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Castle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Spurs making a switch here. The free throw drops for Castle.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And here's Junior outside. Hits the trifecta. Kid's got 45 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Vassell against Monk. Down low. Wembanyama down low. The rebound by Jackson.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Moreland. His last outing, he had 20. Castle misses. 30 seconds left in the second period. From deep, Junior, and another one.
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Good on both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Kid. And Junior throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Takes a step back. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Sacramento Kings.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the lineup right now?
The Kings are just not fully healthy. Not having Zach LaVine in the lineup is a big blow. The man scores from 3 levels and makes your team much more athletic.
A fan favorite, and he turned into one heck of a player. Love to watch this kid play.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Jackson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Kidd in at the point guard position. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. San Antonio with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Now Junior. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Thybulle. And here's Junior outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Castle outside. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Kidd. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. 4-3. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
That one's off.
Well, what you like about Stephon Castle is he's a quick study. Whether it's absorbing coaching or listening to veterans, he wants to learn and grow.
The Kings lead by 21. Outside Monk from the arc. Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Harper. He has 7. Here's Wembanyama. Kidd with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
He shoots. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Junior outside. From downtown, he got it again. Sensational.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. From deep three-point range. And the Kings with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The kick out to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. Castle outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
From deep, Junior. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Hayes is checked in for Sabonis. Collins comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Carter, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Monk. Here's Moreland. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And he comes up with a bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Junior outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the middle. Here's Y.O.G. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Y.O.G. has got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
This one for 3. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
Well, you can see Castle's vision improving, learning how to make good feeds around an NBA-level defense.
Schroeder finds Junior. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. Another bucket! Wow!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Wembanyama pass to Harper. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Kidd. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Castle with it. Now guarded by Junior. Yep, count it. He's got 15.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
From deep, Junior. The rebound by the Spurs. So the Kings making a change here. Here's checked in for O'Neal. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. For Sacramento as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype. And it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball game. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not force anything.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
did you see the dog park over there? I did. That reminds me. Where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I can't wait to.
What's up, MP? Look out there, MP.
Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe, that sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right? I mean, I feel like I should know these things, but you're pretty quiet when it comes to your personal life, man.
Well, I like to keep my focus on the players.
But, you know what? Nah, you don't have to talk about it.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I just don't talk about it unless people are genuinely curious.
Color me curious.
Well, I was pretty good in high school. We won a Nevada State championship, and I got some interest from some Big West schools. Wound up playing 2 years at UC Davis.
2 years at UC?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you play longer?
Well, I got married young, and my wife was pregnant with my oldest, so I wound up doubling on classes and graduating early.
I mean, respect. You had to take care of your business.
Yeah, real life stuff, man. But it's okay. You know, I knew I wasn't good enough to go pro.
But still, I mean, it had to be hard leaving behind what you love.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I love basketball.
Well, I mean, how'd you get into coaching?
Well, even after I quit, I'd go watch practice. Eventually, the coach asked if I wanted to be a grad assistant, and it wasn't much, but it paid, and the rest is history.
You know, that's what's up. And I'm...
What's up, MP?
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Secretary.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Jalen Green. O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Malo.O.G. And it's Wesley in at the point. And for the Kings, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Kidd in at the point. So, Tim, for teams off to a really slow start, there's pressure to get it together before it's too late. And there's not enough time to make it up.
Well, it's early, so teams still have time. I think some teams have been affected by injury or just slow starts by individual players. It's not too late, but you can't wait too long either.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from Kidd, here's Malo.O.G. It's hauled in by Thibault. Three-pointer, Kidd. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Junior from deep three-point territory. Kidd with another miss. And the foul called on Junior.